Hello guys and welcome to Just Cause 2. I've just been recently playing this game and you know what? It's actually really nice. I mean, you can see here that the actual thing, in my air quotes, about the game is that you can actually hook up to pretty much anything. And that'll be pretty much your main tool in going around the place and attacking enemies. It's all about using the hook effectively. And as you can see here, it is actually really useful as well as really overpowered. But it's really nice. I mean, you can hook up to helicopters and hijack them, cars, motorcycles, lampposts. I mean, anything that's an object, you can pretty much just hook up onto it, and you can actually hook yourself and propel yourself to it, or you can actually hook it back towards you. For example, enemies on high grounds and just throw them to their deaths, which is actually really cool. The map is really big. I mean, you can see here for yourself just how expansive it is, how big it is, and how beautiful it is. It actually does take a while for you to be able to go all around the place, and if you're actually planning on doing that, you would need some kind of a even something faster than a helicopter, because it is that big, something like a jet. And it does look beautiful just going around the place, with the sweet jet is going around the world, and it looks really nice. And I like the way that they made the houses and the villages in it. It actually feels pretty realistic, in the game, which is pretty nice. I'm not gonna talk a lot about the actual plot because I don't want to spoil anything, but just talking a little bit about how the game is set up with. And you're pretty much just this badass guy with a hook just coming on into this island that has been taken over by a ferocious dictator, and it's your job to take it down. Now you actually go there primarily to hunt this American guy that you were contracted to kill, and as you go forward, story changes, and you'll find out that by yourself. But the storyline is actually not that great, and the dialogue it's a little funny at times, but it feels really fake. The entire dialogue, it really does feel fake. So it's not very good in that regard. But in terms of gameplay, it's actually pretty nice. You get points for destroying buildings and explosive material, and it gives you chaos points, which you do require to proceed with main story missions. So it is actually nice that they not just allow you to destroy things, but they actually reward you positively for doing that, which is pretty nice. And there are many different ways that you can destroy the scenario. You can use tanks, airships, or even the actual missions allow you to destroy big reactors and whatnot. It's actually really nice in that way as well. The mechanics of the game are not very expansive. I mean, there's just so much that you can actually do. There's just so much that you can actually do with your hook, and it doesn't lend itself for many different variations of missions that you can do or things that you can steal or whatever. So the game is very limited in that way, but it does compensate on it in the fact that there's a lot of exploration to do. There's a lot of secret areas and secret items that you can uncover. There's different upgrades you can do. You can actually call in a helper here to give you weapons and vehicles and transport you to places, and you can actually unlock different things and upgrade the different things that he gives you, which is pretty cool. Like in terms of the overall amount of things that you will do, it's gonna seem overwhelming in the beginning, but after a while, after the first 3 hours of gameplay, you'll realize just how repetitive it's actually becoming, and it's really not that good in that way. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off now. I'll just tell you guys that I don't really suggest buying it. If you're looking for a nice single player game with exploration and a lot of action, this game has it in a way, but there are better games out there. So keep your eyes peeled for more reviews from me, and I'll tell you guys what games to buy. But with that said, hope you guys enjoyed. Peace guys, I love you guys. Rex out.
Kill him! Let me go!